the air data probe sense the air pressures around the vehicle as it moves through the atmosphere. This data is used to update the altitude data in the navigation state vector for Atlantis. Velocity now Mach 2.5, altitude 82,000 feet, 59 nautical miles from the runway. Television cameras at Edwards have picked up a visual on Atlantis, now at Mach 2, 77,000 feet altitude, 48 miles away. Velocity now Mach 1.6, altitude 69,000 feet, 38 miles out. Atlantis now over Rosamond Dry Lake bed.
Atlantis Houston, your nav looks good. You can disregard the nav edit message and hold on air data to nav.
Roger.
Guidance officer confirms that the navigation looks good for Atlantis. Velocity now Mach 1, altitude 49,000 feet. Velocity now 900 feet per second, altitude 41,000 feet.
Atlantis Houston, take air data to nav.
Air data to nav.
They've heard the sonic boom at Edwards. Atlantis now at 800 feet per second velocity, altitude 33,000 feet, 17 nautical miles from landing.
Atlantis Houston, you're looking great. Turning on the hack. Surface is clear. Altimeter is 3019.
3019, okay.
Atlantis now right on the imaginary line around the heading alignment circle. Macaulay will make a right overhead turn, lining up on runway 23 at Edwards. Surface winds at the landing site are forecast at 6 knots headwind, 5 knots left crosswind, well within our landing limits. Velocity 600 feet per second, altitude 18,000 feet. Macaulay bringing Atlantis around the final part of the heading alignment circle at 400 feet per second velocity, altitude 15,000 feet, 8 miles from touchdown. We're about a minute and a half away from touchdown of Atlantis. Macaulay now in the final approach at about 19 degrees glide slope.
Atlantis Houston, we see you on centerline, on glide slope. Surface winds 190 at 8, 6 head, 5 left.
Roger.
Macaulay will pull Atlantis up into the pre-flare maneuver at about 2,500 feet, adjusting the glide slope angle to about 1.5 degrees. Velocity is 500 feet per second, 5,800 feet altitude. Range 3 miles. Landing gear down and lock, altitude 390 feet. Main gear touchdown. And nose gear touchdown. And Atlantis rolls out at the conclusion of mission STS-34, correction. Unofficial main gear touchdown time was at 9:33 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time.
Houston, we're stopped.
Roger, Atlantis. Congratulations on an outstanding mission. You've extended the shuttle's reach to the outer planets. Bravo Zulu.
Thank you, sir. It's nice to be home.
Roger that. Mike, we'd like APU-1 shut down, please.
You can work.
And stand by for further
without you guys, so it's super support.
Roger, thank you, sir.
APU-1 is being shut down immediately after wheel stop just to conserve the high-speed run time on that APU. The other APUs will be shut down at the normal time in the post-landing checklist.
Atlantis Houston, you have a go for ammonia activation, page 5-6. Use system alpha, secondary on.
Okay, ammonia alpha, secondary on.
Affirmative. Atlantis Houston, your go to remove your suits.
Go for the 6. the temperature outside?
Atlantis, the temperature is 57 degrees, 57.
Thanks.
Franco, we got a 2 miles. I can't hear the ground. Turn it off if you have to.
Then go for extended power up.
The technicians with sniffers have completed their chore around Atlantis, and trucks have been cleared to move in from the convoy. The white truck
We have a key mic again. We have a stuck mic again. Gotta be.
The stair truck will be pulling up to the side of the Atlantis in a few minutes, and an astronaut exchange crew and flight surgeon will enter the white room about 15 minutes from now.
Houston, you have a go for vent door purge positioning.
Go for the vent doors.
Okay, forward and aft, and you want 2 or 3 cycles or 1 cycle?
I'll drive it forward for a couple of seconds and then aft for about twice that, and then back forward again so it winds up where it was. That should be enough.
Yeah, stopped in full aft position, 2 cycles.
Roger, thank you.
STS-34 crew led by Commander Don Williams coming down the stairs at Dryden. There to greet them is Admiral Richard Truly, Administrator of NASA, Dr. Bill Lenore, the Associate Administrator for Spaceflight, J.R. Thompson, the Deputy Administrator, and Michael Coates, astronaut, as well as Don Putty, Director of Flight Crew Operations at Johnson Space Center.